Hey everybody, this is Zachys. My name is Zach and I've gone by Zachys for a very, very long time. This is a new adventure for me. I'm not necessarily new to YouTube. I've done YouTube channels before, but this is a new, basically, avenue that I'm going to take with YouTube. Because for the last 14 months, I have completely changed my life. And it's been for the better. And I want to share that with everybody, and I want to use that to help motivate people to do the same thing, because it is important. Staying healthy is very, very important in your life. And I have always been a big guy. I'm a big guy right now. I am 6 foot tall. Right now I weigh 290 pounds. And you may probably think that sounds like a lot still, right? Well, last November, I was 6 foot tall still. I haven't grown or shrunk, so that's a good thing, right? 6 foot tall, and I weighed 368 pounds. So, in the last year, I've pretty much lost, 80 pounds or whatever, and it's been quite the journey. I am 31 years old. I will be 32 in June, so I'm not getting any younger. I'm, in my 30s, so that's quite a big thing. And I have weighed over 300 pounds since I was 15 years old. So for the last 16 years of my life, I have been over 300 pounds, and I couldn't take it anymore. I honestly could not take it. I've always tried to lose weight. I've always tried to get smaller, but I was never able to do it. I was never motivated enough to make that change in my life. And that could be said for a lot of people. I know how hard it is. It's super hard. It's super hard to get yourself motivated, and it takes time to continue to go to the gym or continue to eat right. Like, when there's so many bad things around you all of the time, I know how hard it is. And I mean, really, last 15 years, like I said, I've been huge. I've been quite a big boy. I went from a size 54 waist, and now I'm down to a size 46. So I still have a lot of ways to go. My goal weight is 220 pounds, which is still big. I just have a big frame. I'm a big person in general, and I don't mind being bigger, but I want to be healthier. So that's my motivation. That's my this is where I want to be type of thing. I want to be down to 220 pounds. It's still overweight technically for my height and age and all that, but that is where I will feel really comfortable and really good about myself. And that's eventually where I'd like to get to, hopefully in the next year. And I would really like to document this process on what it is that I am doing to keeping myself motivated and keeping myself healthy. And I hope that I can encourage you guys, whether you are a guy or a girl, to get yourself motivated or just to see that it is possible to do. And I've battled depression for the majority of my life, and anxiety, and it's a process. This channel is basically just going to focus on all of that stuff, because I've been at the bottom of the barrel. I've been at the lowest of lows. Right now, I feel great. I feel really good about myself. And of course, there's times where I'm like, God, this shit sucks. Sorry for using a swear word, but it does. Shit sucks sometimes. But you can get through it. Anybody can get through it. If I can get through it, I know that any of you guys can get through it too. It's not an easy process by any means, but maybe I can give you guys, like I said, tips and tricks on what I have done to help me get through these things and just see the light at the end of the tunnel, because sometimes you may never see the light. It feels like you're never going to see the light. You'll never find out what's at the end of the tunnel. But you get there. You get through it, and you struggle through it, and it only makes you stronger. And that's the best way that you can look at it. And even when you're at your lowest of lows, if you can just tell yourself in your head, I'll get through this, and I'm going to use this as a learning process so it doesn't happen again. That's an important thing to try to remember. And I know in the middle of the moment, it's hard. It's really, really hard. But I promise you, you guys can get through it. You can battle anything. You can lose weight. You'll feel a lot healthier. You'll feel good. And if you were like me, and you ate a ton, like I've always, like I said, been a big guy, and when I tell people how much I weigh, they're like, "Oh, well, you carry it really well." If I had $1 for every time somebody said, "Oh, you carry it so well," I'd have like thousands of dollars, I'm sure, because it's just ridiculous. Like that's just a nice way of saying like, yeah, you're fat, but I'm not going to tell you you're fat. You carry it well. You know, that sucks. Once you figure that out, you learn like that sucks. So this is the Zachys Hit YouTube channel, and this is my first video for this channel, and I'm just kind of telling you what it is that you can expect on this channel. And you're just going to see a day-to-day life. You're going to see maybe some workouts. You're going to see what I eat, what I try to do to stay healthy. You're going to find even more than that. You'll find just a general everything. And it's basically the day in the life of me. And the other part of me is I'm a father of 2. I have 2 wonderful children, little girls, and they're amazing. I love them to death, and you'll see a lot of videos with them. I have a wonderful fiance that has been about 2 weeks ago that we got engaged, and you'll see some videos with her and I and some of the things that we do. And I'm a geek. I'm a nerd. I work in information technology. I work in a hospital in information technology. And that's where I am right now, recording this video, because I'm actually on work. I work on a Saturday, trying to get stuff done. So you'll kind of see just this day-to-day in the life of somebody who is trying to make things better and trying to help people. The whole purpose of this channel and my other YouTube channels is to help people, because that is what keeps me going. And anybody who kind of battles depression, anxiety, you always focus on people other than yourself. You put them as a priority, and you may notice that, and sometimes you may not, but you tend to want to help people, and that's what I do. That's what I love to do. Helping people makes me feel better. So if I can help you guys stay motivated, stay healthy, and just show you what it is that somebody like me, a father of 2, a geek, a nerd, and somebody who has battled depression their pretty much whole life, and battled being overweight their whole life, trying to make things better. Here's what it is. You'll see before and after pictures, and you'll just see everything. I don't know what else I could possibly say at this point. This video has gone a lot longer than I wanted it to, so stay tuned for more. If you watch this, I appreciate it. Subscribe, and you'll find out basically the day-to-day in the life of me. Thanks. Take care.